Patsy, just you and me and Linda. I hope you're all okay. Hope you're okay too, Patsy. How are you, Linda? Hope you're all right. Should give people a couple of minutes to get here. I'll just unpack my little cards. I've got steampunk ones. I've got Golden Dawn. I've got Rider Waite. I don't really use the Golden Dawn ones much. I don't know. I just don't seem to connect with them as well somehow. I've got Candice. I've got Marie, Chantel. The gang's all here, eh? The gang's all here. That's one of my catchphrases. The gang's all here. Yeah. Oh, this is so great. Hello there, Guzia, Cheyenne, Maria, Deborah, Cherry. Yes, everybody's here for readings. That's wonderful. We might get more. I hope we do. It'd be nice, won't it? Prachi and Jacqueline and yes, everybody's here. Yay. Wonderful. Okay. So let me just start with whoever's at the top. We've got Patsy at the top right there. So let's start reading for Patsy. Okay, so who have we got? We've got Patsy, that's right. So let's start off, Patsy, with your daily guidance today. See what we get for you. Okay, everything's looking good today. I'm getting a lot of energy with this crystal ball today. Right, so to start off with, your lucky number today is 7. Okay. Right, one thing I've got is everything's come full circle, Patsy. Everything's come full circle. As if, the same things that are happening to your family you've already been through, so you're seeing that happen. And interestingly enough, I've got someone with a baby here, and that may be a new baby in your family later on, so watch out for some good news. Looks good, doesn't it? Do we have anyone spiritual coming through? Anyone who'd like to talk to us? Come through, please. Anyone there who'd like to talk to us? Anyone who'd like to talk to Patsy? Have we got a lovely lady coming through? I think we have. It's just that it's hard to get a handle on it. Come on. This is really like tuning a radio, as I keep saying. Yeah, but I've got a lady coming through here. It's just hard to tune into her, but she's right there. There's also someone else with her, yeah. But I think she's just tuning in, Patsy, to let you know that you're not alone there. I can see more at the top, Yeah, so you've got spirit energy. This lady, I feel, is connected to your mum's side. And I want to say something like Andrea or Andrew, yeah. So, Patsy, let's see what we've got for you, for your card. Write the name down if it doesn't mean anything. A lot of these names will, some won't, Okay, so what have we got? We have the 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords for you tonight, Patsy. Okay, telling you it's time for some cooperation. Time for you to maybe approach some people who maybe you've fallen out with or whatever, and just try and live together or cooperate or work together. Yeah. Nobody has to be great mates, but maybe you need this to happen though. So leaving that with you, Patsy. Okay. Let me see who else I can read for. I'm just going through the list, and I'm just going to go with who I pick. So who have we got? We've got I think we've got Guzia there. Future partner, life partner. Well, we can see what we can get for you, Guzia. Or Gauzia. I don't know how to say your name. Terrible. So I think we have... Right, now I keep seeing the same person for you, Guzia, every time. It's a nice guy. He's nice looking. To me, it looks like he's got a little moustache and his hair's all fluffed up, so he looks quite young, actually. Yeah. I think very loyal, very dedicated. Yeah, very dedicated person. Definitely will want to be married, that is true. Yeah. Yeah, quite romantic, good hard worker. Yeah, lots of nice things coming through with this guy, but I always get the same one. So I don't think it's anyone that you have been talking to. It's just a new guy coming in. Right, so watch out, you might get an introduction to him. Okay. So your card today, Guzia, let's have a look. Your card is the eight of wands, right? Now this is communication, swift communication. So it may be that you meet this guy sooner than you think, yeah? And one good thing that you will like is he's very communicative. Leaving that with you there, Guzia. Okay. Who can I go with? Let me see. Right, so we've got the lovely Deborah Martin, who says, can you tell me about my dad who passed in 2001? First of all, sorry for your loss. I know it was some time ago, but it will feel, quite real to you, quite, like yesterday, perhaps, it will feel like that sometimes. Now, I think I am attracted to the other cards for this one. It seems very important that you know. Let's see, now then. Can we get in contact with your dad? Let's have a look. See what we get. We just want Mr. Martin. I assume his last name was Martin. Come through for us, please, if you're there. Can we see you? Yeah, he's there. Yeah, he's there. He's in amongst that. I got him just for a moment. I got him. Yeah. Can we get him again though? Yeah, I think we can. There, I think we got him. There he is. Look at that. Is that him there? I mean, it might seem like a bit distorted because of the shape of the ball, but he's got a big smile on his face. He's coming forward and he wants to give you a big hug, and he's saying, yes, this is great. And yeah, he's just looking out for you, darling. He's looking out for you. I certainly feel like there's nothing that he's concerned about. No unfinished business, anything like that. He's just looking out for you, watching over you the same as others are. So he's not the only one there. There's at least two of them. Yeah, that's brilliant. So maybe we've made contact. We've made contact with him in spirit, I feel. Don't worry if he looks younger than you remember, because they do, because they're surrounded by the divine presence, you see. So they do look their best. Yeah, the ball is on fire tonight, aren't you? Hey, Monica. Yes, it looks really nice. So, right, I'm getting the number 6 for you for some reason. So, 6 could be something like 6 weeks or 6 months when something incredible or amazing will happen. So, note that. Write that down. Okay? Well, there's a man in a hat here now. Look. Got a cowboy or something like that, yeah? Maybe we're going back with him. Unless your dad had a cowboy hat. Which is possible. So, what do we have with your card then, Deborah? Let's have a look for you. Right, so we have, the star. Okay, nice card there with the star. Right, showing an end to problems. The beginning of something new in your life, a guiding light for you, I would think, and also, a breakthrough in some ways, yeah. So yes, you've got a guiding light for the future. Things are looking good, and spirit is guiding you. So leaving that with you, Deborah. Possibly that's your dad guiding you. Okay. Let's see who else I can meet for. Who did I want to meet for? I'm just looking through some of the comments. Okay, we have Prachi. I was drawn to you, darling. Say I have a job starting in July. That's quite a way off, isn't it? It's 6 months from now. Yeah. I'll use Wagar. Okay. See what Wagar can show us. Right, yeah, I am getting number 6 as your lucky number. Yeah, so it looks great. I think you should take it because the things I'm seeing for you is perfection, right? That's what I'm getting, perfection, yeah? See that little perfect circle in the middle, yeah? So that is good, and it's also showing us yin and yang. So it's a very balanced job, I think, something good for you, okay? So you should absolutely take that. Yeah, you should absolutely take that. That's right, yeah. So I've got the perfect yin and yang. So let's have a look and see what your card is. I'll use one of the steampunk ones. You saw it as well as I did. Yin and yang. Good symbol. So your card is, right, so we have this one here, which is the Magician. Okay, you're manifesting your own reality. Yeah, so I think that this job is going to be really good for you, okay, because it will bring a better reality for you, okay, Prachi? I hope that's made some sense there, okay, right. Who else can we read for today? Who have we got here? Carolyn Anderson. The older man, will we meet again? I need to know. Will you meet again? Yes, you will. I'm absolutely sure of it. But let's see if Wagar shows us anything here. She wants to know if they'll meet again. Yep. Seeing contact, seeing a meeting. Yes, there's another meeting. Yes, and contact, and yeah. So it depends where you want to take this, though. If you want to take it to a relationship, there seems to be some reluctance there. Strangely, it's like he wants a relationship, but he's a bit afraid to go ahead with it. Don't know why exactly. Maybe he's a bit nervous about age. But I think we are seeing you sort of in a relationship later on. Okay? The shadow. There's a shadow there. You can see that. So yeah, I think that's telling us that what he wants isn't necessarily what he's telling you. So he's not very, very communicative, I think, with certain things. But yeah, you will see him again, and you'll be able to talk it through. Okay? So, so your card, yes. I'm going to the Rider-Waite ones. Okay. Your card today, Carolyn, is Ace of Swords. Be positive. This is the sword of positivity, cutting through any negativity to make things possible. So if you are hoping for a relationship, although it seems reluctant at the beginning, it won't always be that way. Okay, so there you go. Leaving that with you. So we're going to go with the lovely Kelly. Jaislink. Need guidance, very confused, don't want to make a bad choice. Okay, let's see if Monica can give us any guidance for you. Smoky. Okay, so what am I getting? Right, so yeah, almost perfect. Right, so I don't think you'll make a bad choice. I really don't. I think what you'll do is you'll think it through and you'll come to the right decision. And the only advice I can give you is just think about what makes you happy. Okay? I see you there making a good decision and going with it. So you won't make a bad choice. You'll make whatever choice is right for you at the time. Okay? And don't let anybody talk you out of it. Okay? Not even me. Though I wouldn't anyway. Let's watch the images morphing, see what else they want to tell us. Is there anything else she needs to know? Right, so I've got someone coming through for you in spirit. I think there's a man there coming through, got glasses on, looks very, like somebody who's wearing leathers, but he does look older. It's possible that's dad or granddad there. But they're just basically wanting to, come through for you and let you know you're not alone. And what is this? We're seeing the front end of a ship. Looks like Titanic, or looks like the seafront. Yeah, it could be the seafront. I think you're on a boat, darling. Are you going on a trip somewhere? Yeah? Because that's what that looks like to me, that you'll be going on a trip somewhere. And it seems like it would be on a boat. Crystal ball shows us strange things. I have to tell you, So, so let's have a look and see if there's anything else you need to know with the cards. Yeah, I thought it looked like Kelly. It looked like a trip on a boat somewhere over water. It's quite like a ferry or even a cruise could have been. Because there's like you could see the bow of the ship and there were people stood there. Yeah. So let's see what we've got for you here with your card. Okay. And your card is Two of Cups for reconciliation. Were you thinking of getting back together with somebody? Because that's saying, yeah, you should, It would really help. Yeah, it would work. So you can't make a bad decision here, darling. Okay? Leaving that with you. So, right. So we've got the lovely Rachel. Hello, Rachel. How are you? Hope you're okay, darling. Okay, so Rachel, shall we see what this brings forward for you this evening? Beautiful crystal ball. What does Rachel need to know? Still got remnants there, they've gone now. Okay, what does Rachel need to know? What are we seeing? Okay, let's figure out what this is. Okay, we've got lucky number 3. Lucky number 3 coming through. Okay. Shapes are moving and shifting. Right, so I've got here, there's 1, 2, 3 spirit energies around you, watching over you, looking out for you. So that could be mom, dad, or if your parents are still with us, it'd be nan and granddad. There's a third one. I'm not sure who that is, but they look a lot younger. Okay, so we've got in the crystal ball, we can see a garden with trees. It could be a park. That's a park. There we are. We're in a park. We've got a boating pond there. It's a little pond, but like where people might have a little remote controlled boat or something, yeah. And it's a little pond. So I don't know if we're looking at a scene near you, perhaps, or something that you'll be taking part in the summer. Yeah. So it was like a little park. Yeah, it was lovely. So that may be showing us like what's happening with your future. See the park. There you are. You're in a park. And there's like a line of trees. Okay. So it must be showing us this for a reason. Yeah. But the trees and as I say, like a nice scene, a beautiful scene. So and 3 people watching over you. There you are. As you can see that woman definitely in the middle. So yeah, they're just showing you something very, very serene there. So we're looking at things calming down, perhaps a nicer time during the summer. Yeah. So let's have a look for you, Rachel. See what they want you to know. Okay. Your card today. Well, this is interesting. We have the Lovers. Okay. The Lovers there. Very nice card. It means obviously you're going to be making some sort of decision soon. Yeah. But it's about love as well. It may be about love, but don't discard any other part of your life where you need to make a decision, yeah? And this, because it is love, says go with your heart. Okay, go with your heart. It's absolutely gorgeous. Leaving that with you, dear. Okay? Okay. Everybody could see the scene, couldn't you? It wasn't just like, I wasn't just seeing things, was it? Maybe I am just seeing things. But I hope that you all saw it too. Okay, so Ocean, thank you for showing up again tonight, Ocean. What's good coming up for me this February? Thanks. Okay, so let's take another look with the crystal ball. Vibrations, please. There we go. Okay. what's coming up this February, please, for the client. Okay. Right, so let's give it a minute. Lucky number 1, okay. Give it a minute for the energies to settle and see what we get. It's coming through. I've got a woman coming through for you, watching over you. Right, she's a very sweet lady. Would have been elderly though, I think, the last time you. Yeah, it's an elderly lady I'm getting. Okay. But she's absolutely lovely. And I get that she would it's either a wheelchair or she just wasn't very good at walking and liked to sit down a lot at the end. But I feel like she's okay, and there's a younger girl there, okay? That's it. So there's a girl, so maybe we've seen her as a girl and an adult, yeah? So I'm thinking looking at gran or great gran there. So she's come through. If you know anything to show for us for this February, which is your question, I have to wait for it to do it. We have. Come on now. Here we go. Going into it. Right, so we're getting. Right, so there's the scene. Where are we? Okay. Right, there's a little house. Okay. So that tells us you need some peace and quiet, but there's a little house there. It's possible that you're going to move house at some point. We've got a little house, and it's in a very secluded spot, very nice and calm. So I think this is saying that you may have an opportunity to actually move. Okay, whether you take it or not is up to you. Okay, that's going to be a big thing, I think, for you. Okay, and we're getting lots of lovely spirit energy coming through. I can tell you that. Look at this. The image is morphing all the time. We can see you. I'm getting a lot of this tonight, where people need peace and quiet. So I'm thinking maybe you've had a lot of stress and you need some time to chill out. So it's given me these things that showing serenity and calm for you. You can see there's lots of people watching over you, and so I think for February, watch out for an opportunity to either make a change or move or go on some sort of a little retreat or something. So yeah, it looks great. I don't see anything bad happening, okay? But let's see what your card tells us, okay? Ooh, that is, it's bright, that, yeah. Could do that all day though, So your card today, Ocean. Okay, let's have a look. We're going with the steampunk. And we have Knight of Pentacles. There we go. This man is somebody who is either in your life now or soon will be. And he's bringing happiness. He might jump to conclusions. He might be a bit impulsive and everything. But, this is somebody great. So if you're in a relationship now, or even if that's you, because I don't know whether you're male or female, but that is indicating a good relationship there for you with that person. But if you are male, then this is you, okay? Leaving that with you, okay? Who have we got? Right, so here is somebody I have not read for yet. Kate Robinson. Hello, how are you? I hope you're okay. Right, so haven't read for you yet at all. I'm just going to go with what we get intuitively with the crystal ball for Kate Robinson. So let's have a look. Once again, I don't know whether you're male or female or a toaster, I don't know. So, okay, let's see what we get for you. Okay, starting off, got lucky number 3. Okay, let's see what comes through now. Come on. Sometimes it's a wee bit difficult to interpret to begin with, but give it time. Right, so sort of things we're getting through here. Right, this is like a road, and there's a car on this road. I don't know if you can see that, got headlamps. There's a car on this road. It may be depicting something that happened already. because it doesn't look like a very modern car. Yeah, it may be telling us of someone who maybe passed away in a road accident. Okay, but just to say that they're still around. I do have someone coming through here. Is it someone there with them? Let's see if we can get that closer in the light. I did get a car though, so there's a man there. Okay, that looks like someone who's trying to get through to us. Get the letter D, maybe that's his name, D, Daniel, Danny. If it doesn't make any sense, write the name down. But yeah, it may have been some time ago because it didn't look like a very modern car, but whoever this is, they just want to watch over you. Okay, so I feel like it's got something to do with your dad's side of the family though. So if it's not him, then it may be someone close to him. Okay, let's see what we get for you. Okay, so your card is, so we get, so we have Page of Wands, right? Good news is on the way, yeah? So if you're hoping to hear about someone or from someone or just generally waiting for something, the good news is that, yeah, it's going to be successful. So look out. Good news for you. Okay, leaving that with you, dear. Okay. So who else have we got that we can meet for? Just going through the comments. Right, so I have Chantel, lovely Chantel Farmer. Need to know if my auntie's looking down on me. Passed in 2017. Yeah. That's not long ago, is it? 2017. 3 years? No, 4. 3.5, yeah? So we're going to see if your auntie's going to come through. Okay, give me some vibration. Get some vibration in the air, because it works with vibes. Can we get her? Can she come through, please? I need to know if your auntie's there. Give it a minute. I know what your lucky number is. It's 3. Okay. We got 1, 2, 3 people there. I think we've just tuned into. One of these is very likely your auntie. Look at that. I don't know, was it just her or did others pass as well? I think we've got her. Right, so one of these is I feel her, but it's like they always come through with somebody or with another or even in 3s. So can we see auntie? Is that better? That might be better, might be clearer. Again with somebody, so I don't know which one it is, but they seem to be like, happy there, and if you can imagine them having like a sort of party, that's what it's like, a sort of party. Yeah, is that her? So we're getting a couple of them here, aren't we? There we go. But yeah, I feel like you've got at least 3 there who are watching over you. Okay. And yeah, you're not alone, definitely not alone. Anything else I'm seeing for you now? Hello? What's that now? I've got something here. It's like a, like a cabin, or something like that, or like a camp. So perhaps it's predicting that you'll go camping. Yeah, that's a funny mundane thing to pick, but there you go. Seems to have predicted some sort of camp for you in the future. So anyway, Chantel, sometimes they show us things in your future or what's yet to happen, and it might not make any sense, or it might be something mundane, but there you go. So let's see what we've got for you, Chantel, with your cards. And I'm also sorry about your loss, okay? So we have the Empress right there. You need to step into your power, okay? You have that lovely card there for enlightenment as a woman, knowing what kind of power you have. I think you're more attractive than maybe you think you are, and that is going to be evident to you very soon. When you find out that someone really admires you, you might be with them now, or you might be surprised when you find out. Okay, so leaving that with you, Chantel. Okay, guys, I'm sorry that if anybody didn't get a reading this time, I should be back on about 9 o'clock on Facebook. Okay, so I will see you then. Okay, say around about 9 o'clock-ish, at Facebook, if you want to come back and do some more. We saw some great things tonight. I'm sure we did. If you want a proper lengthy reading, or with a bit more detail, answering as many questions as you want in the time, about anything really, yeah, you can go to www.psychicshirley.uk, because that is my website. There's also a free readings list on there that I go to every so often and do free readings. I like to let it build up a bit, so there's at least 5 or 10 on it, So I hope that's made some sense to people today. So everybody take care, and just sending out some nice healing vibes, right, to everybody. Okay, and I will see you at 9, which is in just over an hour, on Facebook. Bye bye. Have a great evening. Okay.